Yep, I am a huge quitter, but I gotta tell you, I am so thankful to be a quitter. Also, check this out. Anywhere I go, the camera has great autofocus because I found this new setting on the camera where I take a picture of my face, and then anywhere I go, the camera knows exactly where I am because it knows what my face looks like. And the autofocus is going to be so much better from now on. No more clear backgrounds and blurry faces, at least I hope so. Anyway, why am I such a big quitter? And the short answer is, quitters are winners. Why do I say that? Because a couple months ago, I went to a business conference in California, and the main guy that was running it gave a speech. And in the speech, he said, one of the greatest things I'm thankful for my success is I was a great quitter. He knew the things he had to quit that were holding him back. As Richard Branson would say, I read this in his book, his advice to people would be, if you're gonna fail, fail fast and fail forward. That's one of my favorite quotes. It also kind of relates to being a quitter. I've quit a lot of things recently, and I've made a couple videos on some of them. It was Hearthstone, Vanguard, and video games, and I felt like those were three of the biggest things that were really inhibiting my growth because I was spending a lot of time and money and energy on them, and these are things that aren't actually helping my personal growth in any direction, that they were mainly there for just pleasure, but a very bad addictive form of pleasure. So that's why I left those. But being a quitter doesn't mean quitting the things that you love to do in your life. It could be quitting a job that's holding you back. I actually had a summer job last summer that was really inhibiting my success because the hours they were giving me was like from midnight to 5 a.m. and then the next day it was at noon till 4 p.m. and my sleep schedule was crazy. And out of the blue they started doing like meetings at 6 a.m. I couldn't handle it, and I honestly, I just got up and left. And that was probably one of the greatest things I have ever done in my life, because after doing that, my business took the next step that it needed because of the new energy and effort and time I had to be putting into it to actually bring it to that next level. And I know another thing that I've quit that was really hurting me was when I first started university, I joined a club, and I loved this club. It was a really nerdy group of people, and there was ranks that you could scale, and within a year I actually scaled to like the second highest ranked, and I was tasked with like making films for them. But the sad part is they wanted to meet so often, and every time they met, they did nothing but waste time instead of actually get stuff done. And then when we actually got stuff done and I made films and stuff for them, it was for them. It was for the guy running the club who was building his business, and I felt that I was helping them grow instead of helping myself grow. So instead of building somebody else's business, I quit that and I started working on my own, which was another fantastic thing that I've done since I actually quit something. And it's not like just things like that, it's also relationships that you need to quit. Like, there are friends in your life you know that are holding you back. I've read at least 5 books that have this saying where it says, your success will be determined by your 5 closest friends. And it must be true if I've read it in 5 different books. And if you think about it, whenever you get a new job or a new opportunity, it's always a network connection. Very rarely it's you submitting some kind of application somewhere. It's because you know somebody who actually knew somebody who got you where you want it to be. And let's be honest, we all have that one friend who's doing nothing with their life, who's just complaining and moaning, and their sadness... Oh, my package is here. That was not... I'm still recording. My package, that was a friend. As I was saying, their sadness and them feeling sorry for themselves is going to bring you down with them. So that's another thing that I've quit that you can quit as well, is quitting on friends that are bringing you down and even bringing in new bad habits into your life. So That's why I'm a quitter. That's why I've quit so many different things recently, because when you start quitting things, you let open opportunities for new things. For every yes you say, you're actually saying no to something else. So sometimes it's very important to quit, and sometimes it's very important to say no. Thank you so much for watching this video. I got a little task for you. Find something to quit. Lay it off for a week or two and see if your life has improved in any way. And if it has, then by all means, quit it forever. So until then, this has been Tony Sticks, and may you have a wonderful day.